season in the purple and gold. We're underway from Crypto. It's the Lakers control it to open the season, and Austin Reaves and Luka Doncic in the backcourt will line it all up for LA. DeAndre Ayton, one of the biggest offseason acquisitions for the Lakers, came in after
points. The thing is already telling me that I'm behind like 2 points. Let me just refresh this stream and let me just go back over this right now.
Noah Kuminga guarding Doncic, trying to use that length and size, but Doncic never gets sped up, gets that easy jumper.
Kuminga getting the start here today as Draymond Green comes up short from three. Rebound knocked around by Podziemski, and the Lakers control. So Kuminga gets the start with Moses Moody out against Curry. Matchup that we'll be looking at. Doncic at the controls against Curry. Matchup that we'll be looking at all night here in downtown LA. It's Doncic on the attack. Double comes. Lost it. Nearly got it back. Green goes to the deck. Collision there. And a turnover. No real numbers for Golden State. Podziemski sets. Thought about it. Drives on Reaves. And he finishes inside.
And that's Golden State basketball. Force the turnover. Get down the court for an easy two.
Just over a minute gone by in this opening quarter. The Lakers 50-32 last year. After they started 22-18 on the season, they finished 28-14 down the stretch. A lot of it with Luka Doncic. Here's Austin Reaves.
Ooh, we got the little shimmy with AR.
And Noah, Austin Reaves really started off as a shooter a few years ago, but the improved play off the bounce, getting to the paint. And you see he has turned himself into a capable one-on-one player. 20 points a game last season. He must be aggressive with LeBron James out early in the season.
J.J. Redick said he challenged him in his leadership, wants him to be a better leader overall on the court, bring that elite vibes of setting the tone as Green can't hit on that jump hook. Meanwhile, a delay of game was called against the Lakers after the last possession. Doncic, stop, pop, comes up just short. It's so difficult to guard a guy like Luka Doncic, and Steve Kerr talked about it with his high release point almost behind his head and his size. But Jimmy Butler drains the triple.
And you see right away the pace that Golden State wants to play, and if you help on that dribble penetration, they will find the open shooter. Butler makes some pay.
Warriors went 23-8 down the stretch of the regular season with Butler in the lineup as Curry intercepts a bad pass looking for Ayton at the rim. Kuminga in transition. Euro can't finish. Rebound fought for. Doncic trying to rip it away, and it's going to the Lakers.
And Noah, we talked about this dribble penetration. Podziemski drives to the rim, draws the contact there, and Jimmy Butler in that corner makes him pay. Not a highly efficient three-point shooter, but we know Jimmy can make them when it matters.
He struggled in the regular season last year, just 31%, as Curry has another steal. 3-on-1. Leave it. Butler attacks, and he's fouled. Reaves will pick it up. Butler will get the first free throws of the night. The third Lakers turnover already, not even 3 minutes in.
Yeah, and those turnovers because of the swarming defense of Golden State. Applying pressure. And of course, in transition, Jimmy Butler drawing that foul. But, you know, we talk about that trade last year, the Jimmy Butler effect, and obviously the improvement. But the defense really just catapulted #1 in the NBA after that trade. And no drop off here early.
When we talked to Steve Kerr before the game, you asked him what has stood out to you about the Jimmy Butler effect that maybe you didn't quite know. And he said there was a reason he was the 30th pick in the draft when he was drafted. You just don't see it on tape necessarily. There's nothing flashy about his game, but he wills stuff to happen out on the court.
We saw that in Miami. We've seen it really throughout his entire career. Impressive.
He said he's one of the best isolation players in the NBA as Reaves gets the screen from Ayton. Tries to put Podziemski in jail. Pump, leave, deep one. Doncic, money!
Money, yes!
Luka 2 for 3 to start on this season opener. Butler off the screen. Steve Kerr said paint touches are going to be at a premium, and Butler, one of the biggest reasons that Golden State can continue to increase their total as Green continues to struggle. Now 0 for 3 to start the game. Doncic, double, bounce it, Ayton, push shot goes. DeAndre Ayton is on the board for Lakers. Kuminga up the floor quickly, lob it up for Butler, soaring through the air.
And Noah, transition defense, a must for LA. You got to get back.
Podziemski he has done that better than anybody. He has done that better than anybody in the NBA. 58 charges since he entered the league.
You see, right after the Lakers make Down the floor, great unselfish pass right there. And on the other end, Luka commands the double team. Ayton getting into that paint. Great touch on the interior. J.J. Redick talked about Ayton just getting down there, sealing against the smaller players where he can be so effective.
One of the biggest challenges in making the trade for Doncic was relinquishing so much size. Curry got it. That is automatic for Steph Curry.
Man, you think at some point they'd find him. You know, I mean, it's been a while. He hadn't touched the ball the whole first part of this quarter.
Chop Doncic, bounce it. Already 4 Laker turnovers in the early going. Vincent, leave it. Ayton might have walked, but he gets the bucket. Steve Kerr irate on the sideline. Should have been a 5th turnover. Kuminga, one-on-one. Butler trailing the play. It's Curry again. Similar spot. Different result. J.J. Redick said, this team, the Warriors, they just know where Steph Curry is on the floor at all times. Doncic, not feeling it there. On the seal for Green.
And J.J., when he told us that, he sounded kind of envious.
Yeah, right.
He wished that he had an awareness of him all the time when he was on the floor.
We'll have to get to Jamal Crawford and see exactly what the reasoning was in L.A. Why was J.J. not looked at all the time? Quick start to this game. 12-11 Golden State, not even 5 minutes in. Reeves attacks, kicks. It's Hachimura on the outside. 10 to shoot. Great year for Rui last year. 13.1 points per game. 41% from 3. Butler takes it away. No. Rui got there first. 2 on the shot clock. Reeves cuts back door and he won't get it off. It was a great hustle play to get to the loose ball, but they just didn't see the clock in time. And it's the 5th L.A. turnover. So changes for the first time on either side. Podziemski and Butler will sit.
Right there, dribble handoff, Draymond Green finding the open Curry, just a little bit of daylight, and he makes you pay. And Draymond is not a shooter, so typically you sag off of him, and that dribble handoff, Steph is able to come off clean, like on that last play.
Marcus Smart in the game for the first time in a Lakers uniform, came over after a struggle of a season last year with Memphis and Washington. Look at the dance from Curry. Leave it for Green. 5 to shoot. Attacks, hooks. Gary Payton the second in there and turns it over. 6:42 to play in this opening quarter. A fast start between these Pacific Division foes.
All right. I feel like we're off to a good start.
Tomorrow night, everyone's favorite night of drama is back. New seasons of Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD. Don't miss. It's an all-new Chicago Wednesday tomorrow on NBC and Peacock. Overtime here in Oklahoma City, underway in LA with the Warriors and the Lakers early on. Take you out to LA on your NBC station as soon as we are done here. The game streaming on Peacock. Tight first half of the first quarter out there. Zone for the Rockets. Thompson on the bench. Gilgeous-Alexander from the elbow.
Here's the problem, not having Thompson at the front line of that zone. You can just shoot over Reed Sheppard. That's exactly what SGA did right there.
He has 17 in the fourth quarter in overtime. Sheppard got in trouble but got fouled by Cason Wallace. 3 on Wallace. And Sheppard.
The real game came back.
Well, Golden State 4 for 10 to
Let's
start
go
this game.
back
The
to
Lakers
the
are 5 of
Lakers.
7 from the fourth, but they've turned it over 5 times, allowed Golden
LeBron
State
not
to
here.
hold
I
on to
feel
this
like
1-point
it's
lead.
And right now, Golden State showing a zone here right now out of this timeout.
Smart tries to take advantage. Can't do so. So it's Ayton, Hachimura, Doncic, Reeves, and Smart against Curry, Kuminga, Payton, Green, and Hield. Looking to get Buddy an open look.
Buddy
He'll fire.
for three.
Comes up a little bit awry. Outlet pass. Reeves behind the defense. Attack. Oh!
Gary
Swatted by
Payton.
Payton.
Shout out to the second.
I'll tell you, great block by Payton, but Draymond Green set him up. He walled him up, didn't foul, was large, just put his hands up there, allowing Payton to come from the help side with a beautiful defensive block.
Another turnover. Curry in transition. Stop. Leave it. Hield. Extra. And Kuminga is just in the awkward spot in the corner. Gives it right back.
And one thing Steve Kerr talked about is turnovers right there. You had the numbers, could not convert. But just a beautiful block. Draymond was large there, made Reeves adjust in midair. And that's what Gary Payton II does. Plays great defense.
Steph Curry last year averaged 1.1 steals per game. Right now, he's averaging 3 steals on the season.
I think he's leading the NBA. He's got to be in the top.
He's got to be up there. We'll have to check that first game as Reeves a little bit too strong. Green uncontested board. Golden State just 2 for 6 from downtown so far, but if Curry gets open, you know that's dangerous. He feels the contact, puts it up. He'll get 2 free throws with 5 in play in the first.
You know, Drake, DeAndre Ayton likes to play that drop coverage, the screen roll defense, and he's getting out there on the perimeter. Just a beautiful hesitation by Curry, and one of the best at drawing fouls. Curry, not a shooting foul there.
Yeah, initially it looked like they had ruled it as such, but instead it'll be a side out right in front of the Lakers bench as Al Horford checks in for the first time as a member of the Golden State Warriors, signed a 2-year contract. Now his 19th season in the NBA, and that's exactly what he does. Payton missed the bunny, got it back and couldn't squeeze it in. Doncic, coast to coast. Can't finish. Ayton grabbed the rim. Steve Kerr again wanted the call, and finally a technical foul has been called against Draymond Green.
Yeah, we got a tech on Draymond.
132nd career technical foul.
He on the
was
bench and he get a
distraught
tech.
that they didn't call the basket interference.
Well, what's interesting is the entire Warriors bench got up in protest, and rightfully so. There was somebody, it looked like Ayton did grab onto the rim right there. Of course, Draymond gets the tee.
So what would Rasheed Wallace say after a missed free throw?
Ball don't lie.
Take another look here. You can't grab the rim when you're going for a rebound.
It's because I had the desktop audio probably louder than
We do
me.
have an excellent officiating for Tyler Ford. It's 11th season. J.B. DeRosa, year number 9. Benzie Ransom in his 8th.
Hold up. It's because this is it's probably because this is a,
Finally claimed by Kuminga.
there you go.
Right back to the Lakers. Open look. Marcus Smart short. And a nice job boxing out by Horford. Hield with some numbers. Payton attacks.
Okay, there you go. You should be able to hear me better now. It's because it was on wrong. It was on the wrong thing.
Luka Slim here, getting back in transition, sacrificing his body, and stepping in there, taking a charge. When your best player does that on the floor, it can energize your team there. And J.J. Redick has to be pleased.
See, usually when it's like an old school throwback nickname Slim, it's like, oh yeah, he's cool, you know. No, in this case, he's actually slim, plus 30 pounds.
And he's kind of cool too.
He is cool. And he's extra cool when he can do things like that. Nearly a 3-point play is going to be 2 free throws for Doncic.
And I'll tell you right now, the defense on Doncic, obviously a point of emphasis. Done a great job. Draymond Green coming over from the weak side, forcing a turnover, blitzing the high screen and roll, causing Luka to get frustrated there with the basketball, but he's such a smart player.
Let me
Noah.
see
He
if I
knows he
could
will adjust. He
post
has seen
the
everything from every defense throughout his young
the
career.
link
2 for 6
real
start. He
quick.
does have 5 rebounds to go now with 6 points. The Lakers started this game 5 of 6, but they've missed their last 7. To your point, this Golden State defense, a lot of experience. As Steve said, Steve Kerr, we're old. I said, no, you're wise. You said, you're seasoned. You're well-traveled. And all of that experience coming into play, we saw a little of that 1-3-1 zone as well.
It's interesting, the broadcasters were trying to say the politically correct thing, and he just went right to it.
No, he didn't. He ripped off the Band-Aid. He said, yeah, a lot of our guys are starting to have beards like Grant. He said, no, that was uncalled for.
All right. All right, I just posted the link in the chat for y'all.
Tell you what, when Kuminga starts knocking down those
Turn it
three-pointers,
back for
as Buddy Hield,
audio.
a little carelessness there on the inbounds pass from the Lakers, and I'll tell you, the swarming defense and the engaged defense here from the Warriors has been impressive.
7 Lakers turnovers. Last year, only averaged 14 a night. Already halfway there. Doncic, that is just too good.
Ugh.
I'm not sure how you can defend that right there. Doncic just gets to his spot.
4 minutes to play in the first. Curry on the step back.
I was
Rebound,
about, that
Laravia will let
sounded
it sail
like
out of bounds. Under 4 to play, we've got changes as Luka Doncic continues to assert his will.
And he just has Peyton on his hip. One of the best at decelerating quickly, creating that little bit of space, and just so good under control. Can beat you from long range, at the rim, the pass, mid-range. Just one of the most potent scorers we've ever seen in the association.
So Steve Kerr will stagger Curry and Butler as he's got Jimmy back in the game, and now more of a zone look again for Golden State.
Something's giving the Lakers some trouble.
Oh, the lob. Vanderbilt trying to adjust in midair, and it's corralled by Horford. Golden State now looking to re-extend to a 2-possession lead. It's Butler with Laravia on him. Goes right to work. Butler's foul. He is just so smart about understanding when the contact will come, earns a trip to the charity stripe.
And I love what Steve Kerr said. He manipulates the game. He just understands the game, understands time and score. Has a young guy on him, able to get downhill, draw the contact.
Should have did.
Just lets the game come to him. What a pickup. A guy that can create a bucket for himself, his teammates, so savvy. He still has a lot left in the tank.
Coming over last year, 23-7 Golden State in the games he played, 23-8 since they made the trade. His 5th team, he had been dealing with a little bit of an ankle issue, but his numbers in terms of just volume, his points per game were a lot lower than we're accustomed to, but his impact was maybe higher than it's ever been.
You said it best. I mean, 23-8 down the stretch, the 3rd best record in the NBA during that span once he came over, just behind the Thunder and the Celtics. So Jimmy Butler effect is real.
All right, I know that my team's going to be trash and we're not making no championship or nothing, and it's probably going to be OKC or the Rockets again for this year. But it's nice knowing that we have something developing.
The ball, Smart hits the deck. Now it's Hield. Trying to take advantage. Oh, he discards him. Buddy Hield.
Oh my gosh, Buddy Hield just took this man Marcus Smart whole ankles, bro.
And Golden State up by 8. Still more of this zone for the Warriors. Doncic is fouled. Try to split that double team. Doncic does it beautifully, but this is Buddy Ball. Just completely says, I'll take this. See you later, Smart.
Jesus. He went off camera. Buddy Hield made Marcus Smart move off camera. If it wasn't for the aerial view, he was gone off camera. He was gone off camera. Yeah, we're not might be the 10th team. Trying to fight our way back up. Trying to be 6th. LeBron's final, his big decision was of a Hennessy commercial that he dropped. Wasting my damn time. Oh, you can't hear me again. You should be able to hear me, bruh. This is probably the desktop audio. I guess, let me turn it down, bruh.
It's Big Ten Saturday night, Michigan State, Saturday on NBC and Peacock. Here comes Saturday night, presented by Discovery. The Warriors currently on a 10-2 run. Gary Payton II already with 3 fouls, and the zone defense really working for Golden
Hey, what's good, Neil?
What they did from
What's
final
up?
couple of months of the regular
What's
season.
up?
Now, do you have it in your contract that you can
I appreciate y'all boys coming in to watch the Lakers get clapped.
You know, I was very cognizant. I didn't say, if anything, I should have said Todd Blackledge, excellent analyst. Catherine Tappan, elite sideline reporter. Matt Marvin, top producer in the game. But I refrained.
Okay, that's good.
Next time. Listen, there's a chance, by the way, once we get to NBC, we're getting the promo again. So I'm going to have a do-over.
I love it. I love it.
Doncic at the free throw line. Lakers started 5 of 6, but 1 for their last 10. And you've liked the zone defense that Golden State has put out so far.
Yeah, and it's the active zone. You know, they're not just falling back, relaxed. They're active. They're creating turnovers, and the confusion by the Lakers has been a bit surprising here. Wonder if the Warriors will stick with it here.
Guy Santos on the floor, sets the screen for Butler. Now the switch with Doncic. Likes the matchup. 8 to shoot. Butler, leave it. Pajemski with 5 on the clock. Gets in the paint, fades.
Good defense.
And Hayes controls it. Doncic nearly jumped by Butler, and that's a foul. So that is the 13th foul on Golden State.
And even though Jimmy Butler has called for a foul right there, you see they're just working hard to deny Doncic. Doncic is at half court. Butler's way up there. You don't want him actually fouling that far from the basket, but the activity.
I need me a Lakers jacket.
on the defensive
I need
end
me.
for
You feel me? Like I got my little Patriots thing in the back, like right there. You feel me? Like I need something for my Lakers too. You feel me? I need something that shows my team. I can't just be like representing my Lakers without nothing on there.
Leave it. Santos could not corral it, and it's ricocheted out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warriors.
Once again,
Oh, that man Al Horford is on the Golden State Warriors.
Didn't have an outlet right there.
Y'all look lit.
Missed opportunity by the Warriors, but once again, that zone by the Warriors causing confusion and leading to another turnover from the Lakers.
It's already 8 Laker turnovers. The Warriors 9-1 in points off.
Bruh, they're in double OT. I thought the Rockets would have You know what? You're right. You're right. Let me go look at the Rockets, bruh. They double OT. I gotta go look real quick. That's the game that I should be looking at. Hold up. Hold up.
Could not put it in. He'll get 2.
Have to be impressed. Austin Reeves.
What's that? What I mean? All right.
Right there. Al Horford.
See if we can get the Rockets game up real quick. There we go. All right.
He's called a foul on Hartenstein, his 5th.
All right. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. This is actually double OT, and it's dang, bro. All right. So we already know who's going to the Western Conference Finals.
There's the wrap on the other side. Yep.
Both teams, no challenges left.
Şengün makes the first 9 of 10 at the line here tonight. His career high is 45 points. He's sitting on 36. Nine boards, 7 assists to go with those now 37 points.
Pick and roll coming right now for SGA. Getting downhill.
Splits it. Denied, but fouled.
Jamal, because you were great at this, his change of pace, change of direction. He was looking at the offensive player in the corner and changed pace to get into the paint.
He's never worried about the first line of defense. He knows he'll beat that. His reads are coming with the second and third line. If the second guy comes over, he'll make the pass to the corner. If he doesn't, he's getting.
Hey man, let's get the Rockets for the dub.
This free throw there.
Watch right here. He knows he's going to beat Shepherd right
Look at his eyes. He's looking all the way in the corner right now.
And they say eyes tell lies. He sold Şengün, gets downhill, and gets to the free throw line.
Hey man, free throw merchant. Shai Gillis Alexandria. The free throw merchant.
Only had 5 at the half, and you see the numbers he's added in the second half and OT. Wallace is all over Shepherd. Shepherd works right. Shot no good. Adams couldn't time the jump.
There was like no defense on that.
Accelerates. Caruso 3-quarters.
Oh, that was overshot.
The foul. Dort got hit up high.
Oh, Lou Dort got hit.
Over the
Oof.
back.
Four on KD. There you go.
KD has to get that inside position because we know Dort's going to crash the boards.
Casey Wallace, Alex Caruso.
Houston Rockets! Houston Rockets!
From the middle of the zone out to Caruso. Can't get that corner pass back. Shot clock at 4. Caruso. Nope. Got it back. SGA. Has KD come out to meet him.
Ooh, look at KD.
Rebound Şengün. Rockets try to extend this lead up 1.
Yeah, this shit's behind by like a minute. I don't care. It's behind like 30 seconds on game clock.
Good early work done by Smith. Over
Money
SGA,
on.
And the Rockets lead by 3. 2:20 to go.
Bruh, SG and KD are doing their thing, bruh.
And the foul.
But, you know, SGA is the free throw merchant. That's 5 fouls on KD now. You feel me? KD got. Oh, but Şengün got 37, bro. We're not even looking at Şengün, bro. Chet Homer got 28. Shai got 30. Amen got 18.
We talked with Mark Daigneault, the coach of the Thunder, before the game about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what he's been able to do, just how he builds. Great summation of his career. Would you say Durant said all ball there, but it was not, as you see there.
A lot of wrist.
Daigneault said, SGA, who missed that free throw, is like an index fund. He invests every day in what
He the
does.
free throw merchant, SGA.
To the MVP, first team all league, and one of the best in the biz. 2-point
give the ball back to KD.
Right? But Sengun got literal 37. Ooh, Caruso with the defense.
You've got Kevin Durant right next to you.
Yeah, but Sengun got 30. You feel me? He got 37. That man going off. You gotta at least give. Sengun got 40 basically. You gotta give him the ball too. Yes, there's KD, but there's somebody on the floor who has 37. Bop.
Shot clock violation, and the Thunder will have a chance to tie or take the lead.
No.
For Houston.
No.
Point guard, Kevin Durant. Think about this. First 3 quarters been real quiet ever since.
Set the first 5 minutes of the fourth, but certainly here for both over.
Oh, that man Caruso on the 3. No. Okay. Throw it back out.
Shepard slapped at it. Caruso pitched it.
Oh, lure. Oh, dang. Dang. Oh, no.
Around Caruso if you're Sengun.
Not at all, but he's too high out for me, Rand. You should be closer to the basket to get an easier basket.
Durant looks like he wants to shoot. Lot of contact.
KD for the Munion.
Oh, baby.
Jamal, sometimes it's just as simple as going to get the basketball and making a play.
When you're one of the best players ever,
You see, they gave it to Sengun last play. Sengun couldn't do shit with it. They gave it to KD this play. KD did everything with it.
Hartenstein is fouled out of the game.
Bruh, it is a crazy opener to the NBA season, yeah. That shit is crazy. We got a double overtime with the Rockets and yeah. We already know what the Western Conference Finals should be looking like. We should have these 2 teams again for the Western Conference Finals. These 2 teams is what we should be having. Bruh, because KD is him. That nigga is the Slim Reaper for a reason, bruh. Easy money sniper. Oh, my Lord. Jesus. That man SGA.
but even that move right there, he's so right, got back to his left hand to get his rhythm. That's his rhythm spot to knock down his mid-range.
Shepard. 8 to shoot. Try to get it to Durant tonight.
Oh, oh, damn. 40 seconds on the clock. No. Do not give it to the... they gave it to the free throw merchant.
SGA doing a Sierra 1-2 step, getting to knock him down to midi.
They gave it to the free throw merchant.
Pass. Throws away a turnover.
Let me see how many free throws
And this is where
they have.
this is where the lack of a true point
Free
guard, especially when it comes
throws.
to being hurt.
Not bad. They only had 23 compared. Yeah.
7 of 11 at the line
Yeah.
tonight, Reg. A 90% shooter.
Good shit. Jesus. The free throw merchant. SG Day.
Tari Eason checks in. 32 and a half to go. 1 point. Thunder lead. Timeout for the Rockets.
All right.
Did they get their rings tonight, or was that last week?
Them boys playing like the NBA champions. I'm not even gonna lie to you. A double overtime. Yeah, them boys playing like they want something. They playing like they want to go back to back. They playing like they want to go back to back. Yeah. All right, let's go back to
Green has already got a technical.
these
For
boys.
the first time, Brendan Pajemski, Jimmy Butler, and Buddy Hield as Butler goes right to the rack, stops, and they're going to call the travel. Turnover just 8 seconds into this second quarter. That's the 16th total turnover in this game. It is a season opener, so.
Yeah, both teams sloppy on the offensive end. Good defense there by Vanderbilt. give up ground, force
Feel
the turnover.
me?
The
Remember,
defense, I
if
think,
y'all
on both
want
sides,
some of
and
the,
offense
you
here
know.
early.
Vincent fires and hits the three. He shot the ball exceptionally well in preseason. Part of the reason that he got the starting job to open the year here. With LeBron James out with the sciatica, it's been Vincent who's been
Oh,
with another mark.
Braun is out with sciatica. Hilarious.
Butler hits the deck, lost his shoe to 5-on-4. Butler's trying to get the shoe back on.
Ooh, AR.
Can't make the defense.
Ooh.
Arabia tracks down the loose ball. Vincent got back, so now it's a 5-on-5. 8 to shoot. Laravia attacks on Butler. Spin, had it knocked away, but a foul.
Okay, this let's go back to the litness of this game. Let's go. K Money back to the KD for the three. Oh no. Okay. Pass it back to KD. 15 seconds left. Sengun for the win. Yes.
It's an easy game.
Woo! We got 11 seconds. I'm not even good. You know what? Let's hide it. Oh wait, they gonna tell us what the thing is. I'm scared to look at the last 11 seconds. They're going to tell me who wins. I refuse to allow Google.
Right here, Durant got space off of Dort.
Well, I didn't forget that LeBron's not playing. That's why I wanted to go watch the game. LeBron already was out. I just didn't know he was out with sciatica.
Now that should have been a hard stunt there by Caruso, and tried to get back
Good
to
stuff.
Sengun.
Great shot. Director Pierre Moussa, our great team. Frank DeGrace, our producer. Here on opening night. Are the legs and the lungs burning right now for these guys? Because it has been
Game one.
a long night, and it's game
Ugh.
one.
Game one.
Just get you to the fourth quarter. Remember, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander tied the game. Sengun the chance to win. Off the mark, and the game goes on. In the first overtime, Chet Holmgren, who has since fouled out, helped the Thunder build a lead. Sengun on the second chance, continuing his monster night. Did KD call timeout? He did. It wasn't recognized. They were out
It's crazy how that, you know,
second overtime.
KD called a timeout, but they're out of timeout. Like,
Oops, I really didn't
Crazy.
do that, did I? All right, what do you boys think? 11 seconds left. Thunder down one.
No surprise by me. I know who's getting the basketball.
But they're trying to keep a bogey on him, Reg, on SJ.
let's not give the free throw merchant anything.
Taller Durant on him.
Defense
Looking to trigger.
needs some defense.
SGA.
Defense.
We're down to 6 left.
Defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
5 set defense.
He turns. He pops.
Ah, no, it's a free throw merchant.
3 to go. And KD has fouled out.
KD fouled out against the free throw merchant. I can't be mad. KD playing defense.
SGA. You talk about a guy dancing with the stars. Shot clock running.
It
down.
was the free throw merchant.
He just put
You
KD
gotta, okay.
in a spin cycle here.
You gotta be able to give the ball to Sengun. I don't know how you're gonna be able to do it, but you're gonna be able. You need to, in 2.3 seconds, Houston needs to call timeout and pass the ball to the middle of the court, and then draw up a play for somebody. For somebody. For somebody. For somebody. They need something for somebody.
The Thunder lead by 1.
The free throw merchant.
On the floor, Houston will have one last chance. Reg, wrong network, but right words. He was dancing with the stars.
Look at this. Wow. Got the bigger player he wanted, and watch the pump fake right here. That's what got him off balance in the air.
The free throw
Nice
merchant.
hesitation. Just a little bit of hesitation right there. There's the contact. SGA, 2
I hope they finesse the inbound. I hope they do something.
He sold
I
that
hope
with
they
his
do
eyes, though.
something.
He
They
sold
need
with
to
his
do
eyes to make
something.
it look like he was going to shoot, and that's what got Durant off balance. SGA, he got his rhythm late. He was one of the first ones out here.
It's okay. There's
shooting shots. And look how
2
it's paid off for him
seconds
in the
on the
second
clock.
half in double
It's
overtime.
okay. 2 seconds is enough to draw
And
for
it's only
play.
game one. There's so much more season.
It's
to
enough to
break
draw
down.
for play.
If this is just a taste of what the Western Conference, the stacked Western Conference is going to be. I mean, Minnesota, those teams are sitting back watching. Denver watching tonight going, oh,
There's
we
a
are
random.
starting at 10 out of 10. Yes. All year, this 8-9 group of teams matchups is going to be.
And by the way, there's a lot of time left here, gentlemen. 2.3. I know no Kevin Durant, but you still got a guy on the floor.
Yeah, the West is going to be crazy this year. This is a double overtime.
Triple OT. The Rockets would like to end it here. Durant on the bench.
All right, inbound. Okay.
Jabari Smith, his toss to the win.
Ah, okay. All right. Thunder won.
Opening night victory.
All right. Thunder got it. They got it. Can't be mad. They played their heart out. All right, let's go back to the Laker game real quick. Can't be mad. That's the GG's. You're right. That's the GG's. Can't be mad. Can't be mad.
Well, if they're all going to be like that, it's going to be a heck of a season.
We gonna have a very, very long season. Let's go back to the Laker game. Laker game's trying to do their thing.
Getting back up and down the court and getting into game shape in real time.
I mean, it's a lot. You know, it's opening night on the road here, LA, NBC back.
Yeah,
back in business with the NBA. Noah Eagle on the call.
Yeah,
there's a lot of nerves
these
here
guys,
in this building.
These guys know it. Yeah, these guys know just the mountainous occasion that's in front of them. Doncic back on the floor now, guarded by Curry. 10 points in the first quarter for Luka to go with 5 rebounds. Well, mid-range goes down.
Not much you could do right there defensively when Luka gets to his spot.
So Luka up to a dozen. Reeves has 10. Jimmy Butler leads all scorers with 15.
We just
Curry
need
quiet,
these
just
boys.
1 for 3 so far. This time he'll go inside, draws the contact, and he'll get 2 free throws.
Bruh, it's 82 games, bruh. 82 games. 82 games of straight Ginax.
It goes to his body. And in doing that, he's not trying to avoid contact.
We already had a double overtime game.
One of the best
Dev, we had a double overtime game day 1, and it was the Rockets versus the Thunder. Double overtime. Feel me? And the craziest thing is, the Rockets probably should have won. They were leading the whole game.
But you're 215 pounds of muscle. He's 6'2", about 185, and he just has all the angles under the basket.
That man Al Horford is on the Warriors. I keep forgetting this man Al Horford is on the Warriors. You know, I'm gonna try to be consistent. I'm gonna try to be consistent. I'm gonna try to capture all 82 games of the Lakers, even if I don't want to.
For the Lakers.
You know, I'll try to catch every single Laker game. I'll establish myself as one of the resident Laker fans who is also a Patriot fan. This is who went to sleep.
Kuminga, Horford, Richard, Green, and Curry, the 5 on the floor for Steve Kerr. Off the screen, Kuminga turned the corner, he lost it. Fight for it, still loose, nobody's got it, and a jump ball finally called. We'll see who are the 2.
We need our people to be playing defense. I mean, at some point, you know, like when they
Kuminga got down there, and if that's the case, advantage Golden State.
when they go on you know, halftime, I'll switch over. Probably play a quick game on the on the P5 real quick. We'll see. We'll see what we got on the little P5 real quick. I'll actually be able to play video games more consistent.
And welcome to Crypto.com Arena. It is the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers in downtown Los Angeles. 6:57 to play in this first half. It's been a back and forth affair so far. Welcome courtside, Noah Eagle, the Hall of Famer, Grant Hill, Ashley Shelby. So glad you can join us here tonight. Second of our doubleheader after a crazy double overtime game in Oklahoma City. And so far, it's been a lot of action, a lot of turnovers, some sloppy action, and yet at the same time, the stars are starting to rise here in downtown LA.
Well, there's a lot of stars in this building here tonight, and you're right. It's been a little bit sloppy, some turnovers, 20 turnovers total, but there's been some great offensive play, and the effort on both ends of the floor, impressive game one.
No LeBron James in this game for the Los Angeles Lakers, dealing with a sciatica, but Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves.
Oh, he's dealing with sciatica. He old.
He old. Really everything you can ask for if you're J.J. Redick. They've been aggressive. They've been in attack mode, setting the table for their teammates, and certainly early on here in contention against this Golden State team.
22 of the 31 points coming from Doncic and Reeves. Meanwhile, 15 points for Jimmy Butler to lead all scores. Steph Curry just 5 points in 9 minutes of action, and yet Golden State, capitalizing off 11 Laker turnovers, leads this game by 6.
Well, the turnovers have been huge. The poor three-point shooting of the Lakers has been in play here, but I've been impressed with the guard play of the Lakers and the overall transition pace of the Warriors here in this game.
Well, the Golden State Warriors are the second oldest team in the NBA. They're led by one of their elder statesmen, and for more on that, we go to Ashley.
Guys, I know we are already almost halfway through this second quarter, but I did talk to Steph before the game. Just year 17, another opening night for him. I asked him, does he still get maybe those jitters before the first game?
This is year 17 of Steph Curry's career.
It feels like the first
That's
day of
crazy.
school. He gets anxious just knowing all the work you put in that summer, and finally being able to showcase it. But I love what he said here. He said,
shout out
so
to the greatest
that he feels
three-point
each and every
shooter
day that he gets to
that has
play
ever
at the
graced
highest level, and that there's a
the
realistic
NBA
chance
floor.
of winning another title. And guys, talking to some of the other Warriors players and head coach Steve Kerr, with basically the whole roster being here again for last year, there is definitely a confidence in how far this team can go. I know there are a lot of turnovers, but we're seeing the intensity from the Warriors from the get-go.
There's no question about it, Ashley, and there's a reason they feel confident based on what happened down the stretch last year. They acquired Jimmy Butler in February, go 23-8 down the stretch in the regular season, win the first-round series in 7 games against Houston, and then Steph Curry gets hurt late game 1 in that second-round series against Minnesota. They just couldn't quite recover, but they believed had he been healthy, things might have been a little bit different.
Yeah, Steph Curry got hurt at the wrong time, but this team believes, as does the Lakers, as both teams here still have championship aspirations here for this season.
Well, look, we welcome everybody on NBC, and we have a jump ball, so it's basically the start of the game right now.
I like that.
Al Horford for 3? Oh, okay. I was about to be like, bruh. Luka with the ball. Luka pushing to the hole. Good shit.
He'll get 2 with 6:41 to play in this first half. So Luka continues to assert his will on this game with that just change of pace, so elite.
Yeah, one of the best in the game.
Yeah, we got no time to pay $650 to watch all the games.
Takes his time.
Gonna be a pirate. We'll sit here and watch our games regular
Get
way.
into the free throw line, and if you help too much, he's of course a capable passer of finding his teammates. But early on in this first half, it's been Luka and Austin Reeves downhill, getting into the paint, making it happen.
Luka is 1 for 5 on 3 right now.
Through the offseason, as he and Austin Reeves will be shouldering this load without LeBron James. Big news for him in the offseason, the 30 pounds that he dropped from the end of last season coming into this season. You can see it. He's noticeably slimmer. And when we asked J.J. Redick about the difference, see, the pictures speak for themselves. Men's Health wouldn't do a story unless it was for real. And J.J. Redick said it's just moving better. The pace is clear, but the defense is where it might actually impact his game the most.
Yeah, and you've seen it. You've seen it thus far. The effort on defense, his ability to change from one end to the other, and that ultimately leads to durability, which has been an issue at times throughout his career, staying on the court.
Curry all the way, could not hang it through. Ayton clears. Doncic keeps the head up. Working on Kuminga. Doncic puts the head down. Swing it around. Smart thought about it. Still 13 to shoot. Lob it inside. Ayton is surrounded, taken away by the rookie Richard. Now it's Richard with numbers the other way. Lob it up for Payton, who guides it home.
And Steve Kerr talked about Will Richard before the game, obviously winning a championship at Florida, but the effort and energy on both ends on display.
Marcus Smart, soft touch on the float game. So Marcus Smart, his first action as a Laker, that's his first bucket in the purple and gold. Just past the midway point of the second, and the fend-off is going to be called on Curry. An offensive foul. Marcus Smart continues to make an impact.
Yes, he is, and doing it with blue-collar toughness on the defensive end. Earlier in the game, Buddy Hield did the same thing, a little push-off. Smart was in the ears of the official there, and Stephen Curry trying to create some space there, and Curry must have been in the weight room this summer. Smart fell pretty hard.
23 combined turnovers for these two teams so far. We're not even at the halfway point of the game, and there's another one, an offensive foul right back at you. Curry takes the contact from Marcus Smart. And jawing back and forth. We've seen this honestly throughout the first half. Draymond Green already was given a technical on the Warriors bench. Jared Vanderbilt was given a technical for a shove on Draymond Green. Take another look here.
There's been some physicality right there. Smart just grabbing his shoulder there and saying, who me? I fouled? But it does have like a playoff feel in terms of the intensity here in this game, and probably contributing to a lot of these turnovers early in this first half.
So the officials will go to the monitor. They're going to look to see if this should be upgraded to a flagrant. Take another look. Curry in that direction, holds his ground, and then, oh yeah, that hook and kind of pull up. That's where it could be the criteria on a flagrant one. Is it unnecessary contact, and flagrant two, unnecessary and excessive? Doesn't feel like it would ever reach a flagrant two, but certainly a potential for them to upgrade to an F1.
Yeah, and right there, I mean, Curry could have got hurt right there on that play with his right shoulder. I think they may upgrade this here.
You think about the Kevin Love, Kelly Olynyk wrap-up from years ago in the playoffs, where Olynyk had Kevin Love's arm and kind of pulled it, separated his shoulder, and ended his season. After that, this has been one of the points of emphasis moving forward and making sure that you eliminate these types of plays from the game. Veteran crew led by Tyler Ford, J.B. DeRosa, Fennessy Ransom, Jason Goebels back in the replay center in Secaucus, New Jersey. Tyler Ford in his 11th season, 51 playoff games over the course of his career in the NBA. And here's the call.
After review, Smart grabs, clamps, and twists the shoulder of Curry. That contact is unnecessary with a high potential for injury. It's been upgraded to a flagrant foul, penalty 1. Curry will shoot 2 free throws. Golden State will retain the ball at the free throw line, extended with 24 on the shot clock.
So, as expected, the contact with the hold and pull from Marcus Smart deemed unnecessary, and now he and Curry having words after the fact, but it allows Curry to get another one at the free throw line, which is key right now because Steph is just 1 for 4 from the floor to start this game. We know he is essentially automatic when he gets to the charity stripe.
I'll tell you what, he's not the guy I'd be chirping with after I got called for a flagrant one. We know Curry is more than capable of exploding at any time, and don't be fooled by the baby face. He is an assassin out there on the court.
Yeah, Steve Kerr had some maybe more choice words to describe him in a very positive way, we should say. But he is a killer on the court. Damian Lillard about a year ago on podcast with our colleague at NBC, Mike Robinson, and Marshawn Lynch, as Kuminga's now fouled and will get a pair of free throws. Dame was talking about this story. Guys hurt, and Curry was getting a lot more defensive attention. Maybe he wasn't used to it. Well, Steph took offense to what he was talking about and dropped 62 points in that game, and he said, I'll never talk trash to that man ever again in my life.
Dame Lillard is a smart man, and that's a part of his game too, defensively. I thought Curry, when they won in 22, the improvement on the defensive end, the strength that he's added, is one of the great players our league has ever seen.
Kuminga just splits a pair. Reeves now with 3 fouls, so that's going to be something to monitor moving forward as he stays out there with Doncic, Hachimura, Ayton, and Smart. Still looking to see what this role will look like for DeAndre Ayton and his pick-and-roll partner, Luka Doncic, who talked about the comfort between the two of them. Comes up short here. Rebound cleared by Horford. Warriors have looked to run all night. Curry relocates and knocks down the triple.
Great decision there by Kuminga, finding Curry in transition. Sometimes all it takes is a free throw to get you going, and Curry came.
Golden State 6 of 13 from 3 as Richard knocks that one out of bounds.
And this is how Golden State started the game, swarming on defense. But in transition, you must have a Curry awareness. And he just was able to get open, quick trigger, great pass from Kuminga.
Doncic inside from Reeves. A dime from Doncic. Curry now up to double figures, 10 points. Right behind Jimmy Butler's 15 in this first half. Now dancing on Ayton. He likes this matchup, calls for the clear. Hook it inside. Horford missed it. Curry hits the deck. Smart hits the deck. 4-on-4 now, both recover. It's a 5-on-4 if the Lakers hurry. Smart all the way. Rolls it home. Steve Kerr calls timeout. 4:18 to play, and Marcus Smart looks at the crowd and said, "Are you not entertained in LA?"
Well, entertaining right here. Doncic, who says he doesn't play defense? Great block and contest. And Marcus Smart with the smart finish.
I was muted this whole time, just watching us get killed. I can say that our defense needs to be better. We definitely need to be better on defense. Oh, look at that. The game went back on and the stream is not back up. What's up? What's up? Bring the stream. We need the game. We need the game.
Tonight, keep the games going on The Tonight Show. Jimmy welcomes Jacob Elordi, Charlie Booth chats and performs, and Allen Iverson. Don't miss an all-new Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon on NBC. Steph Curry with 7 points in this second quarter. Golden State holding on to a 6-point cushion. Jimmy Butler got them started. Now Curry is trying to keep it rolling, and there's that connection. Butler to Curry for 2.
Man, Curry's so good moving without the basketball. Little shoulder fake, got free. Great pass by Butler.
Curry up to a dozen. Butler with his second assist. The Warriors 11 assists on 14 made field goals so far. Here's Doncic off the screen from Hachimura. Fades and fills it up.
And I like that. Luka
We need to figure ourselves out. That's what we need to do. We need to figure ourselves out.
Like that set for the Lakers, setting up Doncic.
Kuminga loads it up. Rebound Doncic. So Luka now with 16 points, 6 boards, 2 assists in 15 minutes of action. Feed Ayton against the much older Horford in year number 19 in the NBA and 8 travel. Age is just a number. Effectiveness is something entirely different.
Still one of the best big defensive players in the league, Horford. And look, he sets a screen and fakes the screen from Horford. Got Smart leaning the wrong way, and just, as you said, Butler and Curry on the same page.
3 turnovers for DeAndre Ayton in this game.
Yeah, I think
His rhythm with his new
during
team. Curry
oh
will look away and
yo, that bank shot.
it was only a matter of
Bank.
time before he
Pause.
started to look
Bank
like Steph
shot.
Curry. In this second
Wow.
quarter, he had taken over.
But he was giving him that, you know, that he was giving him
Pocket
that
pass.
work.
Smart on the attack. Floated up, and a foul is called before the finish from Ayton. We're going to call it on the floor, no shot. Call that a pass. Smart's trying to say that that was a float shot, but it'll be on the side instead with 2:46 to play in the second. Or will it? They're going to call this a shooting foul.
Okay, so it's a shooting foul. Okay, so this is where Marcus Smart was able to slide.
Advantage, just meanders his way to the paint. And Smart. Well, it looked like Ayton, I think the ball was in the cylinder there. Whether that was a pass or a shot.
Either way, he was fouled, so he goes to the free throw line as they eventually do rule it a shooting foul. Meanwhile, Draymond Green and Brandon Kuchemski have scores table set to check in. Green's going to hear it from the crowd after an early technical. Will Richard, as expected, gave Golden State some great minutes, and we asked Steve Kerr about the difference of a rookie coming in after playing a lot of college basketball the way that Will Richard did, who played a ton at Belmont and of course went to Florida where he won a national championship last year, and he compared it to NFL quarterbacks. The guys who get 12 starts, he said, they struggle when they come out of the gate versus the guys who get 40, 45, 50 starts at the collegiate level. You're seeing some of the immediate success. He mentioned Brock Purdy as an example of somebody who came right in and played at a very high level.
Well, he's a guy, he's experienced, he's older. And it's not easy coming in as a young player on a team that's experienced and older in Golden State, but he is fitting in nicely.
Very bounce, screen, had it knocked away by Doncic, and 8 claims.
It's crazy how they out here trying to say that Brock Purdy is such a good, bro. He is a game manager. Brock Purdy is a game manager that is surrounded by talent. Jaden Daniels would actually probably would have been a way better comparison. Jaden Daniels would have been a way better. You see, that's how them boys just, they don't watch football. They just be saying sport names and they just see, you feel me? Like Jaden Daniels would have been a way better. They say Brock Purdy. Come on.
They believe can really help them.
And he's a double-double machine. He's averaged that for his career. Great touch in the paint. Likes that sort of short roll on the pick-and-roll action. They're going to need him to roll to the rim to be effective in this offense.
Ooh, if Steph had hit that, oh, Lord, that was a heat check.
But he's only got 4 points, 0 for 2 on that last trip to the line, and it's going the other way. Jonathan Kuminga steps in, takes the contact.
And earlier in the game, Smart was upset. Kuminga was real physical getting through a screen. And Smart right there just inches over it. Didn't have his feet set.
Oof. Did he not have his feet set? I feel like. Yeah, it was a short, yeah.
In the second quarter here would say, well, why isn't J.J. Redick challenging that call? Lost his challenge at the end of the first quarter. Now, same call going the other way.
Ooh, because that was a Steph 3. That was a Steph 3.
Did I do?
That was a Steph 3. Ooh. Ooh, that was a Steph 3.
And that's 3 fouls on Draymond Green. And now foul.
Luka!
It's going to be a chance for 3. Luka Magic making an early appearance.
That was magical indeed. Luka likes to go left. You force him right. That's the scouting report. But so smart, so composed, great balance, and of course, great touch. And all Kuminga can do in that case is smile.
So now 5 team fouls for the Warriors, 4 team fouls for the Lakers. Bonus situation down the stretch in the final 152.
Let's go, Lakers.
Curry leaves it. Green the initiator. Butler with Doncic on him. Off the screen from Green. Swing it. Kuminga loads it up. Can't hit. Doncic 19 points and 6 rebounds.
Ooh, that Luka spin was nice. All right, there we go. Rui for the 3.
Now the crowd's getting a little bit more involved. A 7-0 Laker run. Butler.
Woo!
Leave it. Curry off the screen, and a foul is called. Marcus Smart trying to battle through. It was him and Rui Hachimura in the area. And we'll see. It's going to go against Smart, and that's his 4th.
And that's his 4th foul.
Bruh, it's 4 fouls already on Marcus Smart, bruh. You can't be fouling out the game, and it's already.
Extra physical. Really, all 4 of his fouls have been in screen action, either setting the screen or trying to get through a screen on the defensive end. And although those are 4 fouls, you don't mind that physicality that he's bringing to this team.
He has argued every single one of the fouls. He hasn't agreed as we look at the upcoming.
There you go. Oh, my bad. I am just
7 p.m. Eastern,
blowing.
the Spurs and the Mavericks 9:30. Cooper Flag's debut. Thursday, you've got Oklahoma City at Indiana at 7:30 Eastern on ESPN. Then Denver and Golden State. Prime Video makes their debut Friday. Boston and New York, Minnesota, and the Lakers. For more on these games, go to NBA.com and visit.
Ooh, Rui!
Knocks down another 3. Curry to the rim.
And Minga missed it.
JJ Redick barking out to get somebody on Steph Curry. Arabia listens. Outside.
Oh, Podziemski for 3. Ah!
Play by Kuminga, didn't settle, got it to the paint. And that led to that open 3 there by Podziemski.
And takes the 2 for 1 for Golden State with an 8-second different shot clock and game clock to wind down the second quarter.
And then Luka for 3.
Doncic drills the 3. Shot clock off. Curry working on Luka. Pump, fire. Rebound, Butler is fouled. 1 second remaining, and Butler will shoot 2.
Okay. This is a good half. This is a good half. We got ourselves back up. We got ourselves up. We had a good second half. This was a good second half. We were able to score 32 points in the second half. That was good. That is good. Luka having 22, yes, that is lit. Okay, that is lit. 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 I didn't expect much, but why they want to freeze the stream?
Doncic, and he won't get it off in time.
Okay.
Floated up there, and it comes up 10 for 10 at the free throw line. The Lakers as a team 9 for 16, and Golden State capitalizes with a 1-point lead at the half. A lot of action.
Okay.
Time for somebody in here to take a breath. That was up and down the floor.
Okay.
Continuation from game one. Both teams competing. Great offense, great defense. I'll tell you what, I think we'll have a great second half here with both these clubs.
Doncic leads the way 22. Butler has 17 to.
All right, so we'll go over. We'll go over here for a little bit. We'll see. Did they have a little post game? We might see the post game. Might put on the post game. If it's one thing I know, if it's one thing I can say, I could say that we actually have done. Shout out to our. Oh, this has not been updated yet with this because it still has Luca for 10. So let's refresh this. Okay. Didn't really change much. Luca was the one getting most of the points anyway. Jimmy 17, Steph 14. Them boys are doing their thing. Um, we are getting our rebounds, or it's mainly defensive rebounds. That's good. We got 2 blocks. We need to tighten up on our turnovers. We are scoring in the paint, which is good. Marcus Smart having 4 fouls is kind of trash. That's it. That's it. Marcus Smart having 4 fouls is kind of trash. But it's okay. It's alright. Them boys will be alright. They'll be alright. Yeah, they'll be alright. That's how you just gotta look at it. They'll be alright.
法の継承が途切れて。
そうなれば他国。Yes, hold up. I wanted to watch this thing from the beginning. That's what I wanted to do. This is a movie. This was a movie.
ではいつも通りよしなに。必ずやご加護あるでしょう。しつけえな。寄るんじゃねえよ。方が映れ。どこまでも醜いな。これが種族が一つかのごとき理想郷か。叶わぬと悟った時に滅ぶべきだったのだ。貴様ら王家 この国もな。
This man Lewis,
な
bro.
んということだ。陛下のお命が奪われるなど。
王子殿下に続いてこのような急ぎお次を決めねば王の魔法の継承が途切れて。
そうなれば他国からの侵攻が。
それだけではない。我が国は連合王国。悪くすれば内戦もあろう。
国難にこそ我らは結束せねば。
王殿下か。
誰がこのような。
王の寝所に入れるものなど限られています。ですが。
いや、陛下は王の魔法を継ぐ希代の魔導士。心臓を一突きなど並大抵のものでは。王子殿下を襲った賊も突然城に現れた。神をも恐れの王族殺し。できる者がいるとすれば。ルイ。
さて、困りましたな。王子殿下はすでに創生。他に王位継承権のある方々には、王の魔法をなす王爵を告げるほど素養ある御人はおられないようだ。こうなると、果たして誰が次の王か。
Call of Duty drops in like a week and change. I should be able to finish this game if I play. If I come on here and I play this game for like 2 hours every day, I'm pretty sure I can clear through this game.
What do you do?
My party. Should move my could move this over here. Mm.
なんだ、眠れないのか。奇遇だな、拙者もだ。それは小説か。珍しいものを持ち歩いてるな。前も思ったが、 お主らどういう集団なんだ？
ただのはぐれ者の集団だ。
はあ、見るからにそうだな。まあいい。こっちも聞けたぎりじゃない。安心しろ。中はただの水だ。拙者はユージフ族だけが集っている集落出身でな。ユージフはこの見た目と夜行性の特徴から他の種族に理解されづらい。だから集落の大人はいつもどの強者につくかで顔色を伺っている優柔不断な連中ばかりだった。拙者は幼い頃からその諦めた考え方が嫌で仕方なくてな。少数派ではなく都会の主流になろうととにかく腕を磨いた。やがて努力は実って王都で騎士団入りを果たして念願の主流の地位を得たわけだが、現実は甘くなかった。配属されたのは騎士団ではなく日の目を見ない特務。主流に入ったつもりが主流の中の少数派になっただけ。最後は上の自分本位な判断に従いきれずあっけなく追放された。そこから坂を転がるような転落人生だ。ついには息子の命すら守り損ね、気づけばかつて一番嫌っていた諦めている有事不足になってしまっていた。だがな、お前たちに会って一つ気づかされた。この身に染みついた疎外感を乗り越えるためには力や地位、そして強い主君が必要だとずっと思っていたが、本当に必要だったものは仰ぎ見る主君ではなく横に並び立つ同胞、友人だったのかもしれん。
これから仲良くしよう。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the game will be back on in a little bit. The game is going to be back on in like a couple minutes. They're just doing their little halftime, whatever.
孤高の隠遁者ハイザネ、彼こそ盗賊の美徳を心に宿す者。彼との絆を育てることであなたに眠る新たな力が目覚めるでしょう。
不思議な縁もあるものだ。
Okay, I could study the thief archetype.
Okay. 息子も死んでなければお主くらいの年になる。まあ見た目も背丈もまるで違うがな。せっかくだ、その小説拙者にも読ませてくれないか。これが幻想小説というものか。理想郷における差別について書かれているな。どれ、その世界では差別や不平等が法によって禁じられている。見た目や生まれを理由に不公平を課すことは悪徳である。その合意が民と国家の間に成り立っているのだ。おお、なんて世界だ。この国じゃ向こう500年は叶いそうもない理想だな。だがそういう理想が全ての民を幸福にするのか。拙者には疑問だ。多様性を認めることは個人差を認めるということ。つまりどうしても強者や弱者が現れる。不平等の全くない自由競争だからこそ弱者がすりつぶされることもあるはずだ。結局誰もが幸せになれる理想郷を実現するにはどうしたらいいのだろうな。拙者にも覚醒したこの力が己の理想へと導く力だというのなら、いつだって拙者は弱者のために使いたい。たとえ甘いざれ言だと言われてもな。
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
では
任せたぞ。
We just went from early morning to afternoon. Damn.
集中しよう。探そう。どうする？
What's this? No. Oh, archetype tree. There we go. That was being dumb. What is this? Alright. Skilled in stealing items and enemy MP. It also wields dark magic and attacks that causes status ailments. Okay. Got my man Heisme. What does he do right now? Dark sword. Deals weak physical damage to one enemy, may inflict forget. Steal a rare item from one enemy, the higher agility, the higher success rate. Deal weak magic dark damage to one enemy. Okay. I'm going to have to max out.
それは
Plunder life. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'll probably put a little bit of the thief thing, but I'm gonna have to max him out. He's at level 22. And the game is back on. Alright. Let's get this show back on the road. Because the game's back on.
Butler takes flight and finishes.
All right.
Golden State starting this third quarter like they did the first quarter, getting points in transition off of forcing turnovers.
And this is not a Warriors team that necessarily was super awesome pace-wise last year. Doncic, that is creative on the angle, and another chance at a three-point play.
Once again, Doncic just taking his time, meanders down to the baseline. And you see Kuminga, he's trying to body him up. But he had his hands up there, and Luka just so smart, so savvy. What I like is he's not settling for threes. He's hit a couple of them and back-to-back free throws here in this third quarter. He's getting down.
All right, we need to stop the Warriors third quarter.
Green leave it for Kuminga. Has not been shy. Looking for Curry. Shadowed by Vincent. Curry, hook it. Green, attack. Keeps the head up. It's Kuminga with 4 on the clock. He has to fire. And he hits. Another triple.
Right now, Aiden's been guarding Kuminga, trying to keep him out of the paint. But to start this third quarter, knocking down 2 big threes. I think for Kuminga, you don't want to settle. You still want to try to be aggressive, getting downhill, forcing fouls.
Back-to-back years, averaging 15 points per game. He is playing really well before he got hurt.
Okay. Oh, Gabe Vincent.
Now he'll run the show.
Remember, you're there on the name with J. Cole. Please hit them threes.
And I like that, though. A couple times in the first half, you had Vincent Butler, and he looked to pass. There, he was aggressive. He must make them pay with that lineup.
The smaller lineup for Golden State. They had a lot of success with their small ball lineup last year towards the end of the season as Hachimura can't hit the 3. Good seal by Butler to take Ayton completely out of that rebound.
They can go back to let him back down. Vincent Post him up.
This time he goes right downhill and get 2 free throws.
All right.
And this has sort of been the typical Golden State Warriors over the last, I don't know, decade. Coming out in the third quarter and taking it to the team right there with the Smitty hesitation. Butler, so good drawing fouls, but year after year, that third quarter, this core with Draymond Green and Stephen Curry leading the way, so effective at coming out and really sticking it to the opponent.
Let's check in with Ashley.
Guys, Jimmy Butler played host before training camp this year. He hosted the entire team at his house. I asked Steph about it. He said they spent a couple days there. Steph said Jimmy is a wonderful host. They put in some work but had fun as well. Draymond Green said that Jimmy's wine cellar is one fit for an emperor. And guys, Steph confirmed it, but maybe the most hilarious quote from
Jimmy got a
Kerr asked
wine
the
cellar?
rookie Alex Tui what he learned from that retreat, and he said, I learned what you can do with NBA money.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler's got a pretty good setup in San Diego. A beautiful home, and he was asked about whether coaches were allowed. He said, no, players only meeting. And his whole reasoning, his rationale behind creating this was he wanted to show the rest of the team, if you're invited to my home, that means I really rock with you. And he feels he rocks with this group, has talked about this being the happiest time of his career after he lost his joy, directly quoted from last year in Miami. 12 to shoot for Curry. Working against Reeves, draws the contact and nearly put that in. 2 more free throws now for Golden State, currently at their largest lead, and the 4th foul on Austin Reeves.
So you got 4 fouls on Marcus Smart. Got 4 fouls on AR. We need to do better.
All right, well, you're cool with coming to an apartment, is what you're saying.
Well, you know what? Maybe we'll come to mine.
Because Alpha's like,
I can promise you that much.
we closed the half,
The impact of Jimmy Butler again.
55
in terms of his individual numbers, not
to
what we were accustomed to
54,
seeing in Miami. But you look at the ranks
and we
in the league.
come
They're
out
tied for 3rd in record, only behind Oklahoma City and Boston.
It's flat.
They were great defensively.
It
And
just
as
came
expected,
out
you've
flat.
got Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green, who have both admitted they're cut from the same cloth in how they view the game, how they view competition. As JJ Redick's going to call a timeout. The Warriors have opened up a 13-point cushion and a 16-4 start to this third quarter on
Just
NBC.
damn. That's all I can say, just damn. Yeah, I got work tomorrow, so I definitely cannot play Metaphor. But yeah, I'll probably this is day 1 of me doing my little live stream, so hopefully I come together, get it together, get a little something going, get a little small niche community going. And then YouTube can pay me some money on this. Alright, bro. Come on, bro. The timeout is over. Let's go. Bring us the game. They must be out of the timeout now.
The NBA on NBC and Peacock is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Get slam dunk savings today. Visit progressive.com. And by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. Well, you're looking at images from every NBA on NBC debut. You go back to 1954 Celtics and Rochester Royals. Celtics win 98-95. Then November of 1990.
Yeah, man.
Spurs with the Admiral leading a 110-99.
The merchant himself, SGA.
Thunder, the double overtime thriller as Doncic leaves it for 8. There's that chemistry that both have talked about publicly, trying to build in a very short time. But Doncic cannot convert on the corner 3. Largest lead for Golden State. They're 5 for 5 in this third quarter. The Lakers now 2 for 6 since the half. Butler against Hachimura. Screen from Podziemski as Butler backs down. Vincent floats it. Can't take it home. Rebound fought for. Butler claims. Green, hand it. Curry, swing. Podziemski, 3-ball. And the weak side board goes to Doncic. The Lakers need to find a way to settle back in here. Still shooting the ball 52% on the game. Somehow Hachimura claims it inside. Ayton goes right to work. He just barrels through Green, and that's an offensive foul.
Yeah.
Give it up to Draymond Green to just put his body in there, anticipate the spin by Ayton, and caught an elbow right to the chest. But that's what this third quarter has been for the Lakers on the offensive end, just out of sorts. Certainly give credit to the Warriors, and offensively the ball is hopping around for Golden State as they've been on a 16-4 run here in this third quarter.
And not that time. Okay. Doncic claims his 8th rebound, go with 26 points and 4 assists. Ayton post up, fade, no.
And they keep trying to force feed Ayton inside. I think Reeves has got to get involved. Has not been aggressive. Neither has Doncic here in this third.
Back towards Curry.
Well, I mean, AR got 4 fouls on him, so you don't want to do anything.
Has an exact idea of where Steph is going to be and currently is on the court at all times. That's what J.J. Redick said the team has to be so aware of. You have to know where Steph Curry is 100% of the time, which is easier said than done. As
Luka
fading away with another chance for 3. LeBron is pleased.
I mean, right there, Doncic just, once again, so strong, understands the situation. And of course, the previous play, Curry always moving and Green always delivering.
The other thing, Grant, with guarding Steph Curry, you see that movement off the ball. That's constant for the games. I'd imagine it is exhausting to try to follow that guy around 94 feet.
I mean, it's exhausting just like watching him.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's amazing Stephen Curry at his age 37, still the energy, the professionalism, the work rate that he puts into his game. He looks stellar out here with this movement.
So what you're saying is watching him doesn't make you want to come back as Payton explodes. GP Till with a slam.
And right there, Draymond Green at the top, just delivering on all the cuts. And to your question, yes, I would come back. But I want to be ML Carr, wave a towel. Just want treatment and per diem.
I have seen your towel waving skills. They are high quality.
Yes. A little jab there. I like that.
Reeves, rebound falls. Nearly midway through this third quarter. It's been all Golden State since the half. Now is it Curry's turn. Mismatch with Ayton. Curry, right past him. Kick out. Kuminga again.
Oh, okay. That 3 for Kuminga. Just Jesus Lord. Ugh.
Foul away from the ball. It's going to go against Kuminga, battling with Doncic.
I'll tell you, the ball finds energy. Kuminga has tremendous energy, great confidence. And right there, you see Stephen Curry, the awareness, knowing that he's hit 2 threes. And Draymond Green at the top just delivering, finding guys on back cuts. Gary Payton II, 6'2", plays like a power forward with the finish.
Jonathan Kuminga now with 11 points in this third quarter, and yet he can't stay in front.
Let's go, Luka.
Easiest deuce of the night. Luka's got 31 points, and yet the Lakers are down 15. Payton's turn. And Doncic corrals his 10th rebound. So he's already got a double-double. to go with 4 assists. This time
Luka for 3. Okay.
Rebound, foul on the loose ball, and a tangle up with Smart and Curry as we check in with Ashley.
Spoke with assistant coach Nate McMillan for the Lakers. Before this half started, I said, what were you guys doing offensively to go on that run to end the second quarter? He said it was all about better spacing. So that is something we are not seeing to start this third and something that they need to execute. He also mentioned don't let the officiating be a distraction. And then, of course, those 15 turnovers in the first half, we have got to take care of the ball.
Very
mid. He just attributed that run to better spacing. So maybe that's something they need to look out for these last 5 minutes, 29 seconds in the second.
J.J. Redick's talked a lot, actually, about the process for this team, getting 1% better every day and really making sure that you're focused on a day-in, day-out basis on finding some improvement. We're going to have to focus on it quickly here, down by 14 in the third.
We need to figure something out. We need to figure something out. We have only scored 10 points for this quarter. That's just that is just the Warriors have scored 13 more points than us this quarter. That is just that is just and I don't think a 41 going on 42-year-old LeBron James was going to be fixing that. It might have. All right, bruh. Come on. The timeout must be over now. You know, the timeout must be over. They was beating our whole cheeks for a little bit. Okay? For a little bit. We need to... like... we getting killed on the threes, bruh. Like, we're just chucking, like, look at that. We 5 for 22. But they 10 for 23. So, they're taking good threes. And on top of that, they're at 90% on free throws right now. We barely even...
And welcome back here to Los Angeles.
57%.
Has been spearheaded offensively by Jonathan Kuminga, knocking down threes.
Jeez.
And of course, moving without the basketball. His teammates aware that he's hot, feeding the hot hand. 11 points in the quarter.
And the Lakers as a team, only 10 points. So Kuminga has been sensational here. And just this Warriors team feeding off of his energy and shooting.
Has equaled his career high in threes already with 4. 7th time in his career that he's done that. So much talk around Kuminga and the Warriors. It was such a long process this offseason as a restricted free agent before he eventually signed on a 2-year, $46.8 million deal to return. And a lot of
okay, Luka on the steal.
The role on this team. Steve said the role is absolutely there for him to flourish and
okay.
help win games at the highest level. If he does that,
we got a good possession.
As Reeves can't hit in the mid-range. Now here is Kuminga. Leaving for Hield back in the game. Along with Horford, Curry, and Payton. Horford, Payton, outside Kuminga, 9 to shoot. Right back to him on the relocate. And that's a double.
That's a double, yeah.
Gary Payton second.
Yes,
Gary
sir.
Payton 2. The 2 stands for how many dribbles there were.
It's hilarious.
Well, I know Gary Payton Sr., he would have shot it.
That he would.
These commentators are ruthless right now.
For the Warriors, 17 for the Lakers in this game.
Let's
see if LA can capitalize now. It's 8 for 2.
All right, good job, Ayton.
They've been trying to get Ayton going. Very capable there in the low block, but someone else has got to get involved other than Luka here. Reeves has been very quiet offensively for the Lakers this quarter.
Hield on the attack. Horford outside, his 3.
Is a miss.
Rebound, fought for, Smart.
Okay.
Off the shoe.
Let's go.
Back the other way.
4 and 3 right now.
Gets inside, flips it up.
Okay. Fouling is a good thing.
So Reeves will get 2 and a chance to get this back to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. Curry finally had time to get the shoe back. See this thing just pop right off.
Yeah, just a lot going on there. Curry
what brand of shoe is it?
A play for the ball with 1 shoe.
And Steve Kerr is going to challenge this. Let's see if they're going to say, I don't think he got it off in time, the challenge. They've just told him that it will not be a challenge play. So a delay of game is going to be called instead.
And Steve getting up there in age. A couple years ago, he would have been able to get that.
Hey, we already said his team is wise.
A little,
Steve is wise.
a little slow to the challenge.
Tip off the season with the NBA ID Season Start Challenge. Members in the U.S. and Canada who complete the challenge will be entered for a chance to win a trip to the Emirates NBA Cup Championship. Join now in the NBA app. So Reeves with a chance to get this back to single digits. He's at 13 points. Doncic has 31 and 10. And the free throw struggles have been legitimate now for the Lakers. They're down by 10. They've missed 10.
Crazy, right?
Deep ball. Goes down.
Oh, Buddy Hield for that 3.
From way outside. Doncic off the screen. Fends off on Horford.
Luka for the
and he
2.
somehow just finds the perfect angle as always. Luka's got 33.
Yeah, he just froze the defense there. Nice little fadeaway. Sort of giving some life here in this third to this Laker team. But they got to get stops on this end. Everything too easy for the Warriors.
Kuminga started this run for Golden State in the third. Working on Doncic. Attack mode for 2 more. There is no stopping Jonathan Kuminga in the third.
Kuminga, a little payback going back at Luka, isolating there, and he is feeling it here in this third quarter.
17 points on the night, 23 for Butler, 18 for Curry, and a 13-point cushion. It's Doncic. Back outside for Smart, who's been in foul trouble most of this game. Luka against Horford. Loves the mismatch with Biggs. Goes to the rim. Got rid of it last second, but Reeves couldn't get to it. Another turnover as Luka slowly makes his way to his feet.
A late contest there by Kuminga, causing that turnover. And Kuminga trying to initiate the contact, much how Luka has done on him. And then Hield, swing. You got to close out. They are kind of picking on Ayton, knowing that he doesn't close out to shooters. The offense is flowing for the Warriors.
Asked Steve Kerr about Buddy Hield. He said he's one of his favorite players he's coached because every day is a good day with Buddy. He's always smiling.
Every day
brings a
is
light
a
to the
good
locker
day
room.
with Buddy Hield.
We'll get 2 more free throws for
This
Golden
game
State.
is
Butler just
basically
so smart. You know, he's composed. He plays off 2 feet, excuse me, and just takes his time, similar to Luka on the drives there, and initiates the contact, comes to a jump stop, and kind of swings into the arms of Austin Reeves, drawing a foul.
And the bigger thing there, that's the 5th foul on Austin Reeves with 2:23 to play in the third quarter.
And Marcus Smart has 4.
Here in this third, and will sit for a while.
Look at the upcoming national TV schedule tomorrow night on ESPN. Cavs and Knicks, followed by Spurs and Mavs. Then Thursday on ESPN, Oklahoma City coming off the thriller tonight at Indiana in a rematch of the NBA Finals, Denver and Golden State. Then on Prime Video Friday, Boston and New York, Minnesota and the Lakers. More on these games. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
And Noah, the Lakers in the first half got going with Vanderbilt, with Marcus Smart, and Jackson Hayes on the floor. Can they bring that energy?
Three.
Big time three there.
DK. Wait, it's not DK. It's that Lagatvia. I forgot that.
Lakers can really use a run to end this quarter. It's healed again.
Oh my lord.
It's again set up by the dribble penetration, paint touches by Pajinski.
37% last year for Hill.
Okay.
Turning back the clock. He swats one out of bounds.
And that looked like Atlanta Hawks Horford right there, getting up there, showing he's got some juice in them legs. Horford, we talk about his shooting, his passing, but so capable and talented on the defensive end. And of course, Pajinski drawing the contact, collapsing the defense. Buddy Hill from the same spot, same result.
Doncic fend off on Butler, gets to the rim for two more.
Great footwork.
And it's just been a different philosophy against Doncic for this Warriors defense.
All we need is to get back. Slowly creep back.
In this second half, it's been a lot
That's
more
it.
one-on-one. They're allowing
Slowly
him seemingly
creep.
to be a scorer, but they're not letting everybody else get involved as Horford can't get it to go. Nice defense by Doncic. He's late to recover offensively. Arabia.
There, that's his name. Arabia. Or LaGravia. LaGravia, yeah.
Or that zone look we saw in the first half from Golden State. That leaves Doncic open on the outside.
Lobs for the Hayes. Yeah, we need to, Christian Hayes and Luka, make the matchup nice. Don't know what this man, DeAndre.
Final minute of the third.
Defense. Oh no. That was a. We were supposed to be out here saying air ball, but now he just.
Doncic step back. Short. Rebound. Arabia.
Okay, Arabia.
3-second difference, shot clock and game clock to wind down this third quarter.
We are down by 11.
Butler
down
with 25
by
points on the night.
11.
Screen from Richard. Switch with Doncic. Butler goes to work. Leaves it. Pajemski got it off in time. And he missed it short. Vanderbilt. Smart. The heave. No good. And we go to the fourth after a dominant third quarter for the Warriors. They outscored the Lakers by 10 and take an 11-point cushion into the fourth on the road. This is the
Crazy.
American Express NBA tip-off.
We are down.
By Kia.
We got outscored by 10, right? And I'm pretty sure if I refresh this and go back to the stats, oh look, the free throws that we are missing. 10 free throws. So we could be at 90 to 89 if we was just hitting some of our free throws. What are we doing? Legit, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? They got more assists. They got more steals. The turnovers, we need to clean that up, but we did clean it up in the second half. Second quarter versus second quarter versus the third quarter, because the first two quarters they had 13. So having only 4, and that's fine. That's fine. Points in the paint, we're still dominating when it comes to that. we're not shooting. We don't really have any shooters. We're 6 for 24. We do not have any shooters. We're shooting at 25%, a 25% clip, while the Warriors are shooting at a 42-43% clip on 3. So we're losing purely off them hitting those threes. Because it's like, that's what, 3, 6, 18? Couple of the free throws knocks off the 3-pointers. So yeah, we're basically losing the shit. Oh, wow, they went back to the, oh, you see, they had to call stuff back. Oh, no, it didn't. All right, so the game's back on. So where's the stream? Time to refresh. Ew.
From the network that brought you The Office and Parks and Rec comes a brand new season of TV's Feel Better comedy. St. Dennis Medical premieres November 3rd on NBC. St. Dennis Medical, David Allen Greer, star of the show in the crowd tonight. Hey, Gerard, you know your dad has the matching belt? Get the matching suit. Gerard, you got to coordinate. You've got to coordinate.
Let's go.
On the swing,
can get it.
Hayes for the offensive board. Luka's going to stay in the game. Remember, Reeves has 5 fouls. Luka has not sat in the second half so far. He's got 35 points, and Smart finds some offense.
It's okay. Luka just needs to get the cardio in.
Right now for JJ Redick with Reeves with 5 fouls. You can't take Luka out.
Oh man.
Buddy Hield is killing the Lakers defensively.
Just sending us straight to hell
Buddy
right
Love
now.
providing a lot of that for the Golden State side as he's come off the bench and poured in 14 points in 17 minutes. Doncic splits the double team.
Okay.
Smart in rhythm. And the rebound tracked down by Post.
We would have needed a 3, but you know, we're not a good 3-point shooting
Getting
team.
in for Butler. Smart's in foul trouble himself. He's got 4. Hield again. Finally human. And Podziemski
They said, okay. Okay, at least he looks human, as the commentator says.
And now Austin Reeves with his 5 fouls is going to hop off the bench and check in for the Lakers.
And they have to. Doncic is fatigued. He can't play this whole second half. You got to get him 2 minutes at least.
Vanderbilt, not known as a 3-point shooter. Doncic doubled. Back to Jared Vanderbilt. He'll attack. Sky had a Hield finds the trailer post. And Butler will slow it down.
Luka is tired.
Directing traffic. It's Butler floats it up. Doesn't get the roll. This feels like a time. We talked to JJ Redick about his visit with Rams head coach Sean McVay this summer. Said the biggest thing that he learned was instilling a football culture as Vanderbilt misfires, and also the gadget plays. That's something that he loved that the Rams were instilling as he was getting there. And speaking of getting there, Draymond Green goes all the way. The hoop, the harm, and a chance for 3.
Stephen Curry approves. Once again, Lakers not back in transition. Draymond Green, so smart, attacking the body. And previous play, the throw ahead, the awareness of the hot hand, and the flow and rhythm of this Warriors attack. When they get it going, boy, a sight to see. But you have to play paranoid defensively, and the Lakers haven't.
Know that when it was 2nd down and 10, they could get 5 yards basically guaranteed. So they tried to find gadget plays in basketball, and Reeves just took a shot as he was diving for that loose ball.
Do they have a gadget play for when LeBron and Luka are out of the game? Good question. That's where they are right now. But how about Draymond Green The little things, the assists, the defense, the leadership. His presence is being felt out here. Draymond Green, what he does not show up in the stat sheet, but he impacts winning to the highest degree.
He's got 4 fouls now as Reeves.
Yes.
He just toyed with a second-year man post and finds his way to the bucket.
And that's what they need. Reeves downhill. We saw a lot of that in the first half. Attack mode. Nice little shot fake. Gather, draw the contact. Expect to see more of that here in this fourth quarter from Austin Reeves.
Remind me that the Lakers have missed 10 free throws in this game, that they trail by just 11. See if they can make this little run here. You don't need to get it all back, but next couple minutes, get it to a couple possessions. Feel like you're in position to use this home crowd. Butler working on Smart. So many battles in Miami and Boston between these two. Cut off. 4 to shoot. Green, swing it. Hield.
And Buddy Hield for 3.
It's good. Buddy Hield stuck on automatic in LA. Reeves nearly lost it. Back for Smart. Where will the offense come from without Luka Doncic and with Reeves holding on to 5 fouls? He draws the contact this time. They're going to call it on the floor.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, the awareness of the team knowing that Buddy Hield is hot from downtown here in this half. 5 of 9 from the three-point line, and Stephen Curry waving approval. You know, last year Buddy Hield, the first 4 games of the season, was 20 of 36 from the three-point line, 55%.
All right, Lakers.
Reeves back on there.
Figure it out. We need some three-point shooting.
Spins, no. Rebound, Hayes outside. Reeves, pump, drive, leave it. It's Hayes on the attack, knocked away by Green. Scooped up by Butler with no numbers. Working on Vincent again. He's loved the matchup all night. Spin and score. Jimmy Butler willing his way to the bucket.
And I like that the whole team got on the weak side. Let him go ISO against Vincent. Butler makes him pay.
20. Seven points for Butler. Reeves kick. Hachimura 3.
We don't have any three-point shooting.
From three-point territory, and Steve Kerr's going to call a timeout. 7:50 to play in this fourth quarter, and the Warriors
just don't have anything.
100-84. This is the American Express NBA tip-off coverage presented by Kia.
We might as well go give the Golden State Warriors some free tacos. Shoot, might as well go get Golden State some free tacos on us. They got tacos on us. That's all I can say. Them boys got tacos on us. This is embarrassing. This is just embarrassing. We do not have any three-point shooting in the first 2 quarters alone. Marcus Smart got 4 fouls. Austin Reeves had 4 fouls. Bruh, like, it really feels, because LeBron's not playing, like, until LeBron gets back, it's really gonna feel like Luka's gonna be out here dropping 35, 40 points a game and we just losing. And that's just gonna be mid. That's just gonna be so mid. We need to figure out a 3-point shooting. I would assume because JJ makes threes in his career that he had these boys developing their shot from the long range. Because if our defense not gonna hold up, but we need some 3-point shooting. That's it. Just need some 3-point shooting.
And welcome back. Buddy Hield is playing like he had some conch fritters before the game. On fire here in the second half. Knocking down threes. The awareness of his teammates to feed the hot hand. And he is feasting from three.
Buddy is just killing us.
Stephen Curry, all smiles and waves for his teammates.
Buddy Hield, 12 in the second half.
Yeah, that was hella pause.
Shooting it particularly well, and the turnovers were a problem. That's going to be a foul going the other way on Richard. That was dangerous for Reeves as he got tangled up with a rookie, but it will be Lakers basketball.
And you're right, Buddy Hield. He's been struggling. Had not been shooting the ball well, as Steve said, turning the ball over, but certainly the bright lights of the regular season, he is showing what he did in that closeout game against Houston.
Attack mode, gets to the rim, fades and puts it home. He's
Alright.
got 37.
Like, look at this. Luka dropping 40 and we gonna lose, bro.
Efficient there on those drives.
Only area he struggled has been from three, where he's just 2 for 9. It's Horford. In and out. Can Doncic will his team back?
Probably, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. To be honest with you. The way that the game buffering this much, they already know.
53, can I will this team back? No, that's a definite, that's a hard no.
All right. At least you know your limitations. I'm just still curious how you recovered after Steve Kerr.
37
just
points,
completely
12
trashed your
rebounds, 6
Yeah, you know, he did
assists.
kind of, it was a little jab there, you know.
Just enough.
You noticed it too.
Just enough. Horford inside for the easy one.
And Kuminga, once again, we saw his shooting, his driving, and there, the playmaking, driving and finding the open Horford.
Feels like Kuminga's going to be the X factor for this team this year. Ayton stops, pops, and hits.
And that's part of his game, those nice little floaters and push shot there. And you'll see as Ayton gets more and more comfortable with Luka and Austin Reeves and LeBron when he comes back.
Yeah,
he
6
has a chance
minutes.
to really be a weapon for them on the offensive end, but not enough here tonight thus far.
Fields. No hesitation.
Air
Doncic
ball.
leaks out. Hield gets back defensively. Doncic goes right to work, floats it up and in.
Okay.
39 points for Luka Doncic, just under 6 to play. And Steve Kerr will take a timeout. 12-point game, Lakers hanging around enough. This is the American Express tip-off coverage presented by Kia.
Oh, we need so much 3-point shooting. We need to do something. It just feels like it's just mid. We just have 0. And our team is physical. you know, Marcus Smart is being physical, AR is being physical. It's just they got too many fouls before the game even like really got anywhere. We had to sit AR in the third quarter with like 3 minutes left because he had 5 fouls. Oh, are they gonna put us back into the game so we can try to see Luka save us? Give us the game. Give us the game. We already know.
Traded from Dallas.
You got traded from Dallas.
So then he was shipped out to the Lakers. Not necessarily because of that. Highly effective this offseason. Signed a 3-year, 160. In the banners, it makes you.
Okay, you guys didn't hear it. That three just killed. That three was
This young player.
Hachimura's response.
Oh, thank you for the 3, Hachimura. We needed something.
Sending a statement here. Obviously, this team not playing, still in it, only down 12, but the kind of performance you want from your star. You said it's not.
That's going to be another offensive foul, this time on Al Horford. Just moved enough as Vincent was fighting over the top.
And Golden State's lost a little bit of their momentum, a little bit of that pop they had earlier.
It is now manageable.
Foot off the gas at times. Got to be careful as long as that man with the ball is in the game.
It is manageable.
39, 12, and 8 for Doncic. He gets inside, gets to his spot. He's up to 41. It's his career high in a season opener. 2 assists shy of another triple-double. Back to a 10-point game. Now can they get stops?
We just need stops. We do need stops. Yes, good job, AR on the steal. Let's go. All right, there we go. Okay.
Well, it's been the turnovers. I mean, really, right now, just out of rhythm. Give credit to the defense.
Okay, we are coming back. That's all it means. We can do it. Let's go. AR! Okay. We have a game. Okay. 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 Blood pressure is already increasing. If we can win, if we can get a good win, if we can get a good win, if we can just get a good win. Okay, we have my dog Doncic, 41. Luka don't have a groin injury or something. Say that you're a little bit tired. All right, we're only down by 6. Defense. Defense. Ah, Draymond is hitting threes. We're losing. If Draymond hitting threes, we're gonna be losing. We cannot be doing that.
Reeves slicing through the lane.
Oh, okay, he got. Okay, good job, AR.
It's number 5.
And Draymond fouled him there.
All right, so Draymond got 5 fouls now. Okay.
But right here, late clock. Draymond catches the ball, looks down, has time to get the seams right, and hits a big 3. Just a little too much contact to the body on Reeves on that defensive play.
Free throw struggles. One of the biggest storylines of the night for a Laker team that last year shot at 79% at the charity stripe. They are 14 of 25.
Bro, we calling the free throw line the charity stripe.
14 of 14. Reeves gets it to 8. This is going to have to be on the defensive side for the Lakers.
Yes, it
Last year,
is.
17th in the NBA defensive rating, 10th in points allowed per game. J.J. Redick thinks Luka Doncic a much improved defender with a body transformation. Now's the time to prove it. Curry on the outside. Doncic trying to stay with him. 8 to shoot.
Okay, Luka on the defense. Good job on the defense.
Good defense on that possession.
Okay.
Now it's Doncic offensively.
Let's go. Let's go. We just need Gabe Vincent. Okay.
And he was out of bounds. Steph Curry on the closeout. Gets it done defensively.
I mean, what a closeout right there. They're scrambling on defense. A great swing. And Curry contesting on the side there. Got a little bit. And I thought Doncic did a great job right here. Sliding his feet, staying in front of Steph.
Neil, bruh. Like, this game is a dub, bruh. This game is a
Steph
straight
Curry,
dub.
3 steals and a block. 2:35 to play. Warriors looking to close the door. It's Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy just put it back up to 10.
Luxury of having a Jimmy Butler.
29 points in the season opener for Butler. Looking towards Fennessy Ransom.
Takes his time, attacks Luka.
If you haven't,
footwork.
Remember to like and subscribe.
Incredible play on both ends with these guards. Austin Reeves, as we see LeBron James, and you have to wonder, how does he fit in here? You know he breaks so much. Certainly could be used here tonight for his Laker team, but
if we're really down by 8, I'm pretty sure if LeBron was on the court,
by
he
8.
could probably
You said
get
earlier
this
he was
game.
iced out. I thought you meant he was icing his. No, it's iced. I see that. I didn't see the.
Lakers cannot challenge this. That they lost their challenge in the first quarter, and Jimmy Butler will get his 15th and 16th free throws tonight.
And I like this, right? Unorthodox screen and roll. You have Steph setting the screen. Then seizes the opportunity, attacks. Once again, gets to the line. Not a whole lot of contact. Butler making him pay.
Yeah, Jimmy at the line is good.
Leading into this game was
We don't have anybody at the line who's good.
They had to just go with whatever they figured out worked, and they couldn't expand their playbook the way they had in years past when they were dominant. They were so multiple, and now with this offseason, this training camp, they feel like they can
Jimmy
go to
got
so many
like
different
30.
looks and
Jimmy
things that people haven't seen on tape
been at the
before in
line.
critical situations.
And we've seen that here on display tonight.
Back to a 10-point game. Reeves, 3, go!
Yes!
One home, and a big hit to keep it in arm's distance.
You're going to see a steady diet here of this Curry, Jimmy Butler screen and roll action. And
hand it, Curry.
And then
bounce, Payton for 2.
that was a nice whoa. That was just can't even be mad. That was nice.
Reeves, Hachimura around for Doncic with 41 points.
Okay, he
On
split.
the attack for 2 more.
All right. Got like 43 or 45.
State content to take their time. Minute 18 and ticking.
Okay.
And a foul's going to be called on Luka Doncic. The Lakers did have one to give.
this play right here, maybe the best play of the day for Golden State. The screen roll action, Jimmy Butler along with Stephen Curry, and I'll throw Draymond Green in there. 3 of the smartest players in today's game. Gary Payton II, cutting to the rim, just unselfish basketball, trusting the pass, big time possession.
Butler, 3. Kuminga up high for the board.
And
Butler inside. Payton, 7 to shoot.
Curry from basically logo. Yep. That's the dagger. That's the dagger. That's the dagger. That's the dagger. That's the dagger.
Reeves with a bucket.
Nah.
Curry caught up and fouled. And he'll get free throws here with 39 seconds remaining. He loves putting on a show.
The dub.
I think he loves shooting from deep when you're in the building.
That's the dub.
Wow.
It wasn't quite night time, but maybe time to start getting tucked in.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's something when
it wasn't a night, but
himself.
we got tucked in.
Right there, but oh my, knocks the wind out of you.
And this is, by his own standards, not even a top-tier performance. He's got 22 points, but hasn't shot it super effectively. And yet, as always, when the big shot is needed, 30 has got you covered.
Yeah, game dub, bro. The Dubs got.
Timeout call, JJ Redick.
Dubs got the
10-point
dub.
game, 39 seconds left. Warriors on their way to a win.
Dubs got the dub. At least we didn't get tacos. At least they didn't get tacos on us. Bron gotta come back. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Bronny not here.
Back at Crypto.com Arena, and you think about Golden State, their finish to last season, 23-8 down the stretch in the regular season. You face off against a really good Houston team, battle them 7-game series. You get the win. Steph has to play massive minutes in that game 7. And then game 1, convincing against Minnesota, but Steph gets hurt with a hamstring. You lose the next 4, and you have to just sit back and wonder what could it have been if he was healthy. Well, this is a good look of what it could have been if he was healthy. This team very similar with the addition of Al Horford being the main difference.
We need some 3-point shooters. We need one really good 3-and-D person
for them to win, like last year before the Butler trade.
Shoot the 3
Jimmy Butler playing well,
at an
Kuminga,
effective clip.
Guys stepping up. Curry has less of a load with this balanced team here with the Warriors.
Doncic 3, no. Payton rebound. And now just a 12-second difference. Shot clock and game clock. Looks like the Lakers will drop back defensively. Impressive performance.
All right, the Dubs got the dub. Luka got 43, and we still lost.
Necessary down the stretch.
You know,
this is huge. A divisional opponent.
That's just how that works.
The tiebreaker situation in a very tough Western Conference. So to come in here on the road, get this win, it's big time for Steve Kerr and his Warriors.
Yeah.
Phenomenal performance for Luka
That's
Doncic,
so
but it will come up short.
Really
He'll dribble out the clock.
Conference
And
battle.
your final
Game
score, a
1.
strong performance to start the season for the Golden State Warriors. They claim it in downtown Los Angeles, 119-109, behind Curry and Butler's heroics.
All right. Well then. Yeah.
I'll tell you, no.
What did we learn from this game?
Golden State Warriors team,
we learned
as we talked
that
at the beginning, they have championship aspirations.
Need to slow the pace down of the game a little bit down
have
because
a lot left in the tank, and that man Jimmy
you can't
Butler,
have Marcus Smart
you see
having
his brilliance. You see how
4
they've
fouls
incorporated him. Al Horford in the mix, the defense.
We can't have AR having 5 fouls.
Steph Curry comes up with a huge shot late.
And
Standing
4
by with
of
Ashley
those
Schaumburg.
fouls.
All right, Steph, your 17th season opener. Now
like
this team is 1-0. Just to start,
so,
what was the difference for you guys to start this second half, come out the way that you did?
We need to.
I mean, we got stops, but I think in the second quarter we kind of got a little stagnant on offense, and our organized chaos took over that first 4 minutes.
That organized chaos,
easy
whatever.
Layups,
You
easy,
feel me?
catch and shoot
We
threes, just off
also
Warrior basketball
didn't
took
know
over.
And Steph, your
what
17th year, and you
what the
continue
fuck
to
we
do
was
what
doing.
you've done your whole career. Just
Look
be
at these free
super
throws.
efficient,
You
make
see
the
that?
big
That's
shots when
11
they count
free
the
throws.
most.
You know what
What
that
is the
crazy?
secret to
If
your
we had
continued
those
success
11
just
free
year after year
throws,
and playing the way
that's
that you do?
120. You
Starts
feel
with
me?
God. I mean,
That would
there's
be
no
up
reason
there. You feel me?
than, the
We
blessing
gotta
to,
hit them free
be healthy
throws.
and keep
That's what
playing.
we gotta
Outside of
do.
that, I just love the hoop,
Them boys
love the
just hit
teammates I had,
89.7. They
and
had
just the
26
opportunity to
out of
keep chasing,
29 free throws. We
hopefully
had
another
17
title,
out
but,
of
just great
28.
basketball in the process,
Seriously,
so
though.
brings the best out of you when you get out here and the lights are bright.
Steph, thanks so much. We appreciate your
Seriously,
time.
though, we need. See, them boys
Curry with
killed us
23,
at the
Butler with
3-point
31.
line.
They combined to go
17
24
out of
24
40.
at the free
We got
throw line.
8 out
A
of 32.
119,
Bro, we
Golden State
need
victory here
like
in Los
like
Angeles.
we
More to
can
come
win
on
in the
other
paint.
side.
Points in the paint is
Crypto.com arena.
fine. Like we dominated that, but bro, it don't matter when these boys is up. Literally more than half our threes, bruh. So we need to figure that out. JJ, let's get our boys to figure out the 3, or ask for some. We need to do something. Anyways, we can get the Dubs against the Dubs. The Dubs won against the Lakers. Luka was able to drop 43 points. It was a good night for him. 43, 12, and 9. He almost had a 40-point triple-double, but he had a 43-point double-double. It was nice. DeAndre Ayton couldn't really get anything. Austin Reeves, like I said, he had 5 fouls by like the 3 minute of the third quarter. So, AR couldn't really do anything at some point. this right here, Gabe Vincent, we need something better than that. And I understand Braun is out, so Braun would, but we need something that's not this right now, and it's only game 1 of 82. It's gonna be a long
Welcome
ass
to
NBA
NBA Showtime, presented by State Farm.
It's gonna be a long ass season. It was a good opener. We got double overtime for the Rockets. Uh, double overtime for the Rockets. It was definitely a really good game for this one. And then, of course, we got blasted. But there's a crap ton of games that are gonna be happening today. You got the Heat Magic. To be honest with you, I should go to the Heat Magic game. They're at Orlando. We could go watch that. To be honest, I could go watch that. Figure out. I'll probably see if I could do like a little live stream at the game if I actually paid to go to the game. Nah, it's okay. It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. I don't need to do anything. What are the Friday games looking like? Friday, it's Hawks at Magic, so I might go watch Trey Young. I could go watch that. That's something that maybe, but you got to play the Timberwolves. We're probably gonna get smacked in that one too. Probably gonna start the season 0-2 if that's a thing. All right. Yeah. We need to hit our free throws. We need a 3-point shooter, and we need to slow the pace down, not get into foul trouble with our players like that. Get the spacing back up. But yeah, it was good opening. Good game, good games, good games, good games. All right, everybody. It's about 1 o'clock. Let's get some sleep. Got works in the morning. Got things to do. Peace out. Stay blessed. I hope y'all are have a good night. Remember, if y'all ain't like and subscribe, like and subscribe. I fucks with y'all.